Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the Farmhouse table. Welcome if you are new. My name's Amber if we've never met. So, hello. I've got my co-pilot with me today. We've got Mr. Kodiak. You just never know. We've got Mr. Kodiak. Oh, there you go. Do you know what's really funny, Kodiak? Is I thought that this part was your head and I was waiting for it to lift up, but it was your butt. You think I know you better. All right, well, we have another fantastic haul for you today. We are starting over with another Temu Part 1. If you don't know how it works, well, let me take a second to remind you or to tell you if you're new. Part 1 and Part 2, we are just unboxing items. Part 3, we try out, we try on. But like I mentioned, Part 3, I know people love to watch them and that's great, but I don't show all the products in Part 3. So you want to make sure that you watch Part 1 and Part 2. And if you like these kind of videos or other kinds, because I do so many different kinds of videos on my channel, hit that subscribe button and then hit the all notifications because that helps my channel out. We are going to pray today that my microphone works. If it doesn't and I talk into it, and it sounds the same, then it's just a prop. So it's either a prop or a microphone. But I don't really find out until after over an hour of making a video. It gets a little frustrating, but now I have to it's like a joke. So anyway, we'll see what happens today. All right, I have no affiliation with Temu and everything that I get is all free shipping. That means there's no local purchases where it says local under the item. If it says local, that means it's $2.99 shipping per item. And we don't like that around here. So I want to save you money. And I spend a lot of time trying to find really good products that you all might like, that I might like, obviously. And hey, we're coming into we're in the seasons. We're not coming to. It's here, baby. It's here. I have placed another order. I think I placed it yesterday, and that order has more Christmas items in it, possible gift ideas, that kind of thing. So I should be getting that in the beginning of December or before that. We'll just have to see. They were really quick last time. So anyway, I will stop rambling. And we are going to get into this Temu Part 1. Y'all, I forgot to get a Diet Pepsi. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, my Diet Pepsi, wild cherry and cream. Oh, cheers. Pop yourself a cold one. Is it 5 o'clock where you are? Woo, hallelujah. Oh my. Sometimes you have your first sip and it's like extra spicy, like bubbly and just, makes your eyes water. I love it. All right, y'all, here is our first item. I'm just looking at the bag. Sorry, it just caught my eye. Juicy baby. I think it's supposed to say juicy baby. Wow. I mean, no judgment here. This shirt, first I was like, is this a dress? And I was like, whoa, no. This is like an asymmetrical shirt. So it goes off the shoulder and it has ruching on the sides. Like you can see here, kind of cinch that waistline in a little bit. Y'all, I've got to tell you something. The fabric is phenomenal. It is so soft and it's not thin. Like it's like a thick, it's not sweater. It still feels like real cottony. Let's see what it's made out of. I ordered it in a size medium. So it says, I would be surprised. It is. Y'all, polyester gets me every time. 95% polyester, 5% elastane. It comes in sizes extra small to XX. Like I said, I got a medium, but I didn't think about something. I do have pretty broad shoulders and, I might have needed to order a bigger size if it's going to go off my shoulder. It might just stay on. We'll have to see. But let's just show you again. So here's who? There we go. Okay, so here's kind of like, see how it's a wider neckline here to go off the shoulder? But it's so cute. It looks kind of small, but we'll see. We'll see. But it is so soft. I just thought it looked really cute. It's very form-fitting on the model, and it looks like you could wear, like, you could tuck it in and wear some like dress pants and a good Gucci dupe belt. And y'all, we're coming into the celebration seasons. So, you know, our Thanksgiving and our Christmas, hey, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And then, of course, we have New Year's. So why not look at, you know, some more dressier items? I had that in mind when I placed this order and the next order as well. So I paid $6.82 for it, and now it's 10 cents cheaper. You're winning. $6.18. That is so cheap for a shirt. And I can't believe it's polyester. It feels so nice. Really, really nice. All right, so we will try that on in part 3. Very exciting. I can't believe only $6.18. My. I don't like to say we're starting off Temu strong until we're a few items in. But it's going well so far. All right, we have another clothing item here. Oh, this looks like a perfect color between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let's take a closer look. Oh, it feels so good too. I just have to know what 95% polyester, 5% elastane. Again, wow, it just feels so nice. Always have to figure out what's happening first. And you know, they don't put tags in, so I'm like always looking for the front and the back, but I don't think you can tell. Okay, so this is like a little, it's almost like a mock turtleneck style dress. So it has the ruching on the sides, just like the last shirt. And then at the bottom, it looks like we have a double ruffle. And if I'm going to look at the model quickly, and it's not super short, but it's mid thigh. It's mid thigh. But it feels so nice. Wouldn't this be so cute with a pair of like high heels or knee-high boots or something like that with some, I love gold jewelry with a dark green. I think that's so pretty. But yeah, we will try this on in part 3. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I always look at the arms too. All right, the arm length's good. Yeah, I have long arms. I don't know what's happening. I ordered this in a size large. I'm not really, I usually get mediums in dresses, but you know, I was just having a Temu moment. I paid $12.88 for this. It went up. It's $16.41 now. However, it does come in beige, and the beige is cute too. It's $12.69. So that's even cheaper than what I paid for the green. But then they also have a red that kind of looks like a brick red, and they also have black, and those are both $16 as well. So amazing. All right. I'm excited about this one. You know, the shape kind of reminds me of like dresses in the 80s and maybe, you know, early 90s with it kind of like tight and then, you know, ruffly at the bottom. It's all about nostalgia for me. Nostalgia. Y'all, I totally forgot something. I didn't share my outfit for the day because y'all like for me to tell you where I get things from. Now, this is not all Temu. I don't know what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. So the jean jacket is Target from a while ago. It's like a cropped jean jacket. Y'all, I think this was my mom's scarf. I don't really know where it came from. This is a sweater dress. It's a sweater dress. You can't see the bottom of it. From Walmart that I got a couple years ago. Maybe a year ago. You know, time goes by so quick. And then you look at the receipt. Oh, that was 5 years ago. Anyway, so I just have the scarf to like keep my neck warm because I love to do that. And then I have my Gucci dupe jewelry set on. Here's a necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. Oh, and I have, I am stuck. I have these tights on that I got from Temu, the last order. And then they match, y'all. See? Can I go around wearing slippers to school? I'm just kidding. I didn't. I had on some ankle boots, and I want to be more comfortable. We got a little string. So I put my dirty Temu Christmas slippers on for comfort. Okay, y'all. Here is our next item. Now, I've told y'all I love me some Temu totes, okay? And so I got another one. Now, this actually looks more like a purse than a tote because of the handles. Ooh, it has a little snap. Okay, here we go. So this is more of a tote now that I look at the handles, because they're pretty cheaply made, but it's not bad. But my whole thing with a tote, okay, hear me. Oh, that was the cat in the window. Y'all, we put our Christmas tree up over here, and something was moving within the tree. But it's Mama Kitty behind the tree, and I was like, I'm good. We were talking about totes in the last video, especially this time of year. You know, gift bags are so expensive. So what if you gave someone this as part of their gift, right? And then you threw a scarf in it. You threw some jewelry in it. And you got it all together. And it's in a bag instead of a gift bag. So the bag's the gift too. Also with this, it comes with a strap. So if you wanted to do a crossbody or over the shoulder, they've got your back. It has little hooks here on the side. There's pockets. Oh my, this is special. Hold on. See the pockets there on the inside? It's really cute. And I've said this before, I love black and brown together because then it matches everything. You know, like my scarf is black and brown. My jewelry's black. My dress is beige. See, it all goes together. It all goes together. So I paid $6.30 for this, and it's now $6.97. Not bad. Only went up a little bit. But isn't that just neat to get, to give a gift that's in a bag? I don't know. And listen, I'm a teacher assistant, and you bring so many presents to school. So it's really nice to be able to have things that are on a handle, because you look like, just crazy with holding all these bags going in. But okay, quick story. It's not a quick story time. It's a quick fact. My mom, a lot of you all know that she passed. We were just besties, and me and my two sisters, we would always laugh at my mom. Well, we'd laugh at her a lot. Sorry, Mom. But when she'd get the groceries, it's like she had to get every single bag at once. We can't make 2 trips. No. There'll be no 2-trip situation here. Everything. She had bags from her rooter to her tutor, all the way to the top. Elbows all the way in. She cracked me up. Anyway, it just made me think of that. Welcome to my random thoughts. All right. Anyway, super cute. This is like a linen-y, canvasy kind of feel of a bag. It feels like natural fabrics. Fabrics. I wanted to say fabrics, but that's not right. All right, y'all, we're going into our next item. And this is something I don't normally order, but I thought it was really cute. Oh, by the way, I am going to need to leave you all in 41 minutes because I've got to pick up the kids from school. But I'll come back. Don't worry. I won't leave you long. All right. I just thought this ring was so interesting, and it really is. So I normally just wear, my diamond rings. I don't know. That's what I normally do. P.S. Hello, sweet subscriber. She asked if I could please do a video explaining the story behind, because I have a lot of rings here, and do a video explaining like the ring story. Like, where'd they come from and all those things. So I do plan on doing that for you. I know that was extreme randomicity, but I wanted to tell the subscriber that I haven't forgotten, but I don't have time to do it right now. Not that it's a super long story. Let's keep going. Look at this ring. I think it's so interesting. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, focus. There it is. It's like animal print. Isn't that neat? And it's open in the back, you know, so it's adjustable. And I just like how like thin it is, but like, ooh. That's fun. It's peachy me. It doesn't hurt. It's just, I got the skin. I don't have young fingers anymore. I think that is so cool. Christmas gift idea. Seriously. And you want to hear even a better part of this being a Christmas gift or one of the Christmas gifts? 93 cents. I love this. I love this. It's very light. All right, let's see how much it is now. All right, it went up a little bit, but it's not much. It's still cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And that's everybody's mental goals. Everybody compares everything to the Dollar Tree now. So now it's $1.12. She has it on her middle finger, but I like the index because I have these rings. I don't know. I think this is really cute. It might look better on that hand because this is like a little less ringage than all this. Anyway, super cute. Very comfortable. I know it's like has some width to it, but I can still do finger puppets. So, I mean, you might be into it. Any puppeteers out there? I tell y'all some of my top items that I love to get from Temu. And I know I have a few of those in this order. Belts. I love Temu belts. They have so many designer dupe belts. Ooh, and it's red. Ooh, it looks good with my scarf. Ooh, I could wear it around my waist right now. Wow, it's like really, it's very staticky over here. We're full of electricity over here. Woo! And I love the design of the belts. See how it has the little peg there and you just stick that little baby in there and fully adjustable and it stays like it'll stay in place over here so you don't have like a thing, you know, flapping out. I don't like when things flap out. I know that I do this kind of stuff in part 3, but I wouldn't do a belt in part 3. So I'm going to show you now. Let me get my life together real quick and see if I can do this. Oh, do y'all see my little coccyx pillow? Hello to my coccyx club members. I know that there's many of us. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, what is wrong with this woman? Okay, hold on. All right, everybody just hold on. Back that thing up. Look, just a little extra flare. Are you kidding me right now? Yes. Yes. And it doesn't like show that much because the scarf, but it just like peekaboos. Isn't that adorable? Now, you know what's even better about it is the price. And you know what? This is another thing. This would make a great gift. I know it's not a real designer belt. Who cares? As long as you walk with your chest out and your chin held high, everybody will believe you. So many people are down these days. They're nervous. They're on their phones. You know, I get it. But man, when you just walk in with confidence, I'm telling you what, you could wear this around your waist and people will be like, I think that must be the new thing. Hold that chin up high. I guess I should have tightened this more, but whatever. But isn't that adorable with this? But listen, the price. I paid $3.78 and now it's $2.74. $2.74 for a, gosh darn it. I got to get my coccyx in the hole. And people are like, no, she's serious. She needs to get her coccyx in the hole. We've heard it before. We're in. We're good. What are we talking about? So awesome. Look at this. Do you know what designer dupe it is? Because I forgot. You know. You'll tell me. And I don't care that I can't remember. It's okay. What are we worried about here? I know it's a designer dupe. I've seen it. I'm just having a brain fart. A brain toot. All right, so $2.74 now. It also comes in coffee color, which looks black, but it's just really dark brown. And it comes in brown, so like a lighter brown, khaki, white, and black. Amazing. Amazing. But this would be a great Christmas present too, because I mean, look, it's very adjustable. It's very adjustable. I love it. I love it. And if you didn't know, I love it. All right, y'all, I had to get my trusty scissors for this next item. Now you're like, why is she nervous? I'll tell you why. Because I know what this is already. Oh, well, this will make for an interesting Temu Part 3 try on and try out products. You guys are going to be like, she has lost her mind. I have not completely. I said, let's just give it a go for my ladies. I got lip plumper. This could be a dangerous thing. Sometimes people like go nuts over lip plumpers, like it burns a lot. And you know, we'll just have to see. Plump 3D with ginger oil. I don't know what ginger oil does, but I mean, I like ginger. So I paid $2.47 for this entertainment on Part 3. And now it's $2.20. Now, the reason why I just, I pick up some Temu makeup here and there because some stuff gets a lot of really good reviews and it makes me very curious because their makeup is so inexpensive. So I got this because there's 655 5-star reviews. And I know how Temu reviews go. But we're going to try it out, y'all. We're going to try it out in Part 3. But if it worked, that'd be great. Now, I do have pretty full lips, but I'll tell you what, my lips aren't, they used to be more filled in. Like, I can tell they're starting, not around the edge, but like on my actual lip is starting to get more wrinkly. So wouldn't it be, this is just a temporary thing. Obviously you don't use lip plumper and then they're plump for the rest of your life. That is what this is. It just says lip oil. It's tinted lip formula for fuller lip effect. Suitable for all skin types. Well, we'll see that. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, my whole thing, like my guess would be it's going to be extreme. It's either going to be you don't feel anything and there's no plump, or like I need to go get a bag of frozen peas and shove it on my face. Like I feel like it's going to be one or the other. You know what I mean? All right, y'all, this next item is just silly. So if you remember my Temu hauls from before, you saw that we got a fish bowl for our beta fish, Vinny, that I could put over my head because it was so big. And if you saw, like in the last one as well, I had gotten rocks to go in it. That was just silly because it was just a few pebbles. Well, I also picked up this coral, and I'm not going to open it up because it's crumbling in the bag. I would not recommend this product. It's just white coral. You can see it's breaking. It was only $1.34, and right now it's $1.30, but it's just, it weighs nothing. It's cheap. It's garbage. It's a little Temu trash, but that's okay. We gave it the old college try, and I should have known it was $1.34 that I paid. What is it going to be? So I end up getting, the pricier river rocks from Amazon, because we have a bougie fish. He expects a lot. He's sweet. He's sweet as pie. And it's so funny because I clean his bowl out often because I don't want it ever to be dirty. And it seems like he doesn't mind. He like swims right into the little fish net, and I put him in another container while I scrub out his bowl and scrub out the river rocks. He's a sweet boy. Good old Vinny. Y'all, this next one I partially took out of the bag and then I put it back in. I'm going to take it out. I ordered this dress and it looked really dressy, and I thought this could be an idea for like a cocktail party for Christmas or New Year's Eve dress. Well, I think they got a jar of glitter and just threw the glitter and said, well, whatever sticks. It is just coming off of this dress. Okay, let's just have a moment. Okay, it's hard to, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop a picture of what this dress is supposed to look like right here. So you can see that her arms come out and it's like a dramatic sleeve. Like I was just trying to like get something that looks like New Year's Eve, right? Well, there it is. I didn't even realize that there was glitter on it. Here, let me show you. It's just, you're like your own little disco ball there. I got it in a size medium, and it's supposed to be, you know, form-fitting. And then, so your like little arm comes out here, and it just like covers, this thing covers the top of your arm. And then you go, like that. Oh, like that, and you clutch your pearls. Clutch your glitter. This will be an interesting part 3. But I like the idea behind it. I had no idea. I don't know what I thought it was. You know, it might be one of those Temu Twilight ordering situations where you got your phone, you're in a dark room, your eyes are getting heavy. You know, your breathing slows down, yet you're still shopping. It might be one of those moments, but we will try it on. So I ordered a size medium. I paid $12.70, and hey, it's cheaper now, $10.62, but it might look good. You know how it goes, y'all. There's some things you look at and you're just like, no way. Actually, I have a great example of this. Ellie and I go to the old TJ Maxx. She wanted to spend some girly girl time together, and am I going to say no? I don't think so. So we're in the dressing room. Well, first of all, I find a couple pair. Y'all, I need new jeans so bad because my jeans are too big. And I find this pair. There was a size 5, but they were like wide leg, but they would be tighter at the top, you know? And so I try them on. They look terrible on me. They're way too big. Like the fabric's even sticking off the hips. Now, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I have that disease called no acetol. Okay. Anyway, the back was looking a little flat. So I was like, whatever. These aren't going to work, And I said, Ellie, you should try them on just for fun. Just try them on, And her figure, people pay a lot of money for, I mean, she's got it together. She exercises a lot. She trains hard, runs track, all the things, right? And, she's 16 years old. Gravity hasn't hit yet. So she puts them on and she starts jumping around that dirty dressing room. And I was like, calm down. You're stirring up the fur buzzies, dust bunnies. It's just Diet Pepsi. I don't know what just happened there. Anyway, so these jeans, they look perfect on her. But anyway, my whole point was you just never know until you try things on, You just never know. Now he's getting all worked up and he's starting to pant over here. I think he noticed I was getting a little crazy. We didn't even check to see what this made out of. I'm getting all nutty in the head, nuttier than usual. 100% polyester plus glitter. No, it doesn't say that, but I kind of just added that on because there's glitter on it. Okay, y'all. Another item that I love to purchase off of Temu are kitty cat collars. So we love to decorate for holidays and we love to decorate our animals. My cats love cat collars. They love bells. They are so funny. If I take it off of them, they're like, whoa, whoa, what's happening here? You know? And then you put a new one on and they walk, strut their stuff like a supermodel down the runway. I love it. Got this collar, $2.33. Now, these are breakaway collars, just like that. And let me tell you, even non-breakaway collars wouldn't stand a chance with my cats. They're a little, they're curvy. They're curvy. Yeah. I love my kitty cats. So this one has snowmen, mittens, holly leaves on it. And then it has that little snowman in the front there with a green bell, a little charm. Isn't that so cute? I paid $2.33 for it, and now it's just $2.20. But they also have, I think I ordered more of these because, you know, all of them have to be decked out. We got to deck the halls and deck the cats. And we're going to deck you too. Look, we're going to deck you too. He wants to deck his halls. Okay, so it also comes in vibrant blue, which is a light blue, but it's like a bright blue. And then rose red, green, which I thought that's what I got, and blue and red, like a light blue. Anyway, so it's just such a great collar. I'm telling you, these are so fantastic. Love them. I think I have like one or two more in this order, but I'm not really sure. I don't really know until I stick my little paw in there and pull stuff out. But you could also use these for your small dogs. You got a little toy poodle or little Pomeranian or little wiener dog. Okay, y'all. A lot of you were very entertained by the wig that I tried to do in the last part 3. Well, it wasn't the only one I ordered. This one will be a lot easier to put on, and I will show you why. I say that, and then it's like, let's see what happens. I will try this on in part 3. I'm just trying to take the net off of it. So, look at this, y'all. Oh, shucks, ducks. You know how I said the hardest part about wearing a wig is because it shows like you can see the front of the wig real easy. Not if it's connected to a hat. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like we're missing a little hair. Maybe not. Anyway, it's just like a little adjustable. There's Velcro in the back. And you put this on your little head, and then you've got a black bob all of a sudden. Now, I have a lot of hair. And the hard part for me is, you know, I don't have a wig cap, and I know y'all, I read your comments and you told me who to watch on YouTube and stuff like that. But I just thought that this would be a fun product to try out. Why not? Why not? Oh, we're shedding. Now I have glitter and hair. Glitter and hair everywhere. Oh. Okay. So I only paid $5.45 for this. And now it is $8.89. But I just think it's funny. I mean, it's not funny if you're into it. I mean, I'm not laughing at you or anyone. But I just think it's fun I love changing up my looks, you know? But I just don't, I think I have too much hair to fit all this. I mean, the last time you guys saw, if you saw the last part 3, it was a little disastrous. All right, so the next one I had Christmas in mind. Now, I don't do like real farmhousey like we used to have when we lived on the farm decor, but I do love a good Christmas plaid. Now, we have our farmhouse table, hence the name of my channel, and it's super long. So I found this runner in 108 inches and it just fits the table. That's how long that table is. It's a good size one. There's 2 leaves in it, you know. Do y'all know what leaves are? Or maybe they're called different things in different places. But the things you add to the table to make the table longer. So we could make it shorter, but we like it long. Anyway, I got this and it's so cute. So we have, here, there's a sticker on that side. So we have our basic, you know, red. There is black in there, yellow, blue, green. Isn't that so cute? So I'm going to try this out on our table and see if it works. It's funny because I was like, I paid $8.68. I was like, gosh, that seems like a lot for a runner. And then I realized it's a 108-inch long one. So the bigger they are, the more expensive. They also have one in 36 inches. That's $6.03, which sounds more like what I normally pay. These are great though, guys. No, they're not like the best material in the world or anything like that. They're just this white on the other side, but I just get a water bottle and I spritz it with the water bottle and throw it in the dryer for like 2 minutes and it's perfectly flat and ready to go. I think it's beautiful. So listen, we decorated 2 trees so far. One that I'm pointing to right here in the farmhouse table headquarters, and then one skinny tall tree in our living room. And but next, when I have time, we're doing a decorate with me for certain parts of our house. So I think I'm going to share the mantle, maybe the piano and the foyer table with you all or something like that. And then I'll do a Christmas 2020. No, not 2020. 2025 Christmas home decor tour. So that's what my plans are. And I know some of y'all are really excited about it. And I think that's great. So there you go. So yeah, I paid $8.68. Now it's $8.41 for the 108-inch and then $6.03 for the 36-inch. It's just so classic. You know, it's classic. And I consider that vintage too because it's just that pattern's been around for so long. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on the time. I have 9 minutes. I will not be able to finish before I have to leave. We have a few more items left. Y'all, I just pulled out this next item. You know how sometimes Temu items you're like, oh, return. Like you just touch it and you know. And then sometimes you order things from Temu and you're like, you hope it starts a new trend because it's so nice, you know, and you're just like, wow, you know, how much did I pay for this? Because it feels really nice. Look at this skirt. It is, I'm going to show you up close first. It is wrinkled. That's what it is. But look, it's brown and black. And the thing is I thought it was black and white. I mean, it's beige, brown, and white, which I love it. I love it. Look, it's going to go with my scarf. Anyway, look, it's lined on the inside. Who are we? And what have you done with my Temu? No, I'm just kidding. I love it. Look at this plaid skirt. It's not stretchy. It's just like, it feels like a dress up dress skirt. You know what I mean? It's not like a elastic skirt. And there's even a zipper. You don't just pull it up and pull it on and go about your day. Let's see if the zipper, ooh, nice and smooth like butter. Ooh, y'all, black bodysuit, knee-high boots, maybe an iron first. Get some of these wrinkles out. Isn't that cute? I got a large. I don't know why. So Nice. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to try it on. And like I said, the mixture of using black and brown, there's so many more, color options, and, ooh, I have this and that color and whatever. Like you can go either way. And I think you could, even though that's beige, I think you could wear a white button-up shirt underneath it too. That would be really cute. Maybe with this jean jacket. Who knows? I paid $7.26 for a lined, nice dress skirt. Okay, it went up a little bit, but it's still really good. $9.42. That's a great deal. I have like these mock kind of turtleneck bodysuits. That would be cute underneath. Maybe with a little leather jacket, knee-high boots. You could take it that direction. Or you could take it dressier. I have an off-white pea coat, or I have a black pea coat. The options are endless. I'm going to do one more item before we go, but I'm going to have to do it quick. So we're on item number 13. Okay, y'all. We have a few more items, but this is the last one before I have to leave. Okay, this is funny. I don't remember ordering. I remember ordering it, but I just forgot it was in here because I was like, what am I looking at right now? Y'all know I've said I like vintage about 100,000 times. Well, these, I just thought they were interesting. They're vintage postcards. But they come with stickers, an odd choice color sticker. And it's just cards. Now, the reason why I was thinking I like this was to frame, We have like a bunch of little frames. So let's go through them real quick. Well, isn't she just precious? So we have, it's, how many cards? I keep hitting the microphone. I'm sorry. I hope you're working today. It comes with 10 postcards. So there's that one. Cute. Oh, I like this one. I need to put some lotion on my hands. They're looking a little vintage right now. Maybe that's how I should describe myself instead. I'm not old. I'm just vintage. Like it's a rarity. Oh, Santa's giving a little bit of a creepy look in this picture. He's like, what are you looking at? You want a piece of this? Whoop. I mean, a little disturbing. I mean, it's okay. Look at this. A girl holding her packages here. Cute. We have all these people. People are going to be like, oh, who are these youngins? I'm like, I don't know. They just came from Temu Town. Okay. Got this one. I just think these are interesting. Oh my gosh. Well, we won't be using this one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. He looks so jolly. That's really funny. Oh man, Santa's getting crazy. It's like he's on the mechanical bull. Woo! Woo! Here goes Santa. I feel like I should throw some glitter over him from that dress. I'm nuts. Okay, but I think they're really pretty pictures. I mean, like I said, Merry Christmas is a little different. So they are 6.1 inches by almost 4.1 inches. I don't know. I think they're really neat. I wonder if anybody else got a Merry Christmas, or did we just get a special one? I want to see if anybody said it. A lot of people liked them. Somebody said, I have no idea what the stickers are for. I don't either. And they got the same color stickers that I did. Did nobody notice the Merry Christmas? I'd like to say that we just got a special misprint just for us. I don't see it, and I have to go get my children. Okay, y'all. So I paid $1.66 and now they're $1.91. Fantastic price. I mean, these are really, really nice. And yeah, could be a postcard, you know, put your little name, address situation there. Oh, talking about that. Oh my goodness, what a great segue there. The address, the P.O. box that we used to have, the post office shut down. And so we have to get a new one. And it's in another city. It's just crazy. Joey's trying to find a place near his work. I don't know. But I know you guys have been asking for it, and I really appreciate that you would want to send me anything. But I just don't have that address right now, so we're working on it. I told Joey, I was like, we got to get this done, you know. So that's in the works, and I will let you know when it happens, okay? So I have 2 more items to show you, but I got to go get my kids. Okay. All right, we are back from picking up the youngins, and now Joey came home from work and now they're off to track practice. I'm telling you, they have a busy schedule. All right, so I have this box here. I have no idea what is inside of it. So let's take a look together. All right. And I just talked to my younger sister on the phone. We had a good conversation. And I posted the Hobby Lobby video. So I did a few things once I got home, but now I'm back in go mode here. What is happening here? All right, what do we have here? Oh, I know what these are, and what a perfect time to use them. Look, face paper. Oh, I have it upside down. Face paper, portable oil absorbing sheets. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have purchased these. Where's my pen? I've purchased these for Ellie before, and she loves them. And when she's out, she wants me to get her more. Like, they really work. And I haven't, like, powdered my nose for a while. I'm just trying to open a box. Oh. Yeah, I haven't powdered my nose for a while. So I should, usually you can tell that the sheets work because they like turn darker where you have oil. Okay. Ooh, this comes in a nice little fun box. Look. Ooh. Look. Whoop. And it comes with a mirror too. So you can check out your little situation. All right, let's peel that. All right, maybe not. We'll get to that later. Okay, so I'm assuming it comes with this little sponge thing. I'm assuming you take this paper piece off. There's an arrow pointing down. Oh. And now it's sticky. I see. So instead of holding the paper in your hand, you're holding this in your hand. So you're going to grab a paper using this. So let's see if it works for one. Press. It's perfect. Wow, that was great. Okay, so let's blot. Okay. Get in your T-zone. Like I usually get oiler. And look, I'm getting a pimple too. So that's even better. Yeah, I feel that pimple. It's hard to see that it's oily. I can see it. You can see some of the makeup too. I can see it, but it's hard to see like on this black thing. And literally like it's sticking to my face. So I know that it's, wow, she's oily. But it's not bad to have oily skin because it preserves your skin longer. Keeps you from getting wrinkles. Wow. That's really nice. Now, I'm not oily there. That's my highlighter. That's my highlighter. This is fantastic. Okay. So, and if I was doing this, I'd be like, instead of looking in the camera, I would be going like this. You know, keep this little doodad in your purse. Of course, I need to take the sticker off the mirror. Now, let's see how easy it is to remove the paper from the sticky. Ooh, you can see there was oil on this. I don't know if y'all can see in the light or not. I can see it. I see it in person. Wow, that was so easy. So then it's clean every single time because this sheet's bigger than the applicator. Look at that. This is a great Christmas or a little stocking stuffer. That would be great. Okay, I need to get a price on this. This is great. It's great. I don't know if you could tell a difference when I used it because I didn't really look at my skin before that much, but it felt oily, like it needed some help. But isn't that nice to have in your little bag? I just want to see how many sheets come in it and how much it was. And then, of course, you know, what it's some kind of paper. I don't really know what kind. Oh, here we go. So I paid $3.20. I'm just writing it down. Oil absorbing facial paper, 100 sheets for $3.20. Okay. Now I'll tell you this. Here I get all excited about something, then I got to give you the news. There's another brand that looks exactly the same for $1.71. So that's good news because that's like half the price. But the kind I got is discontinued, unfortunately. But they have a bunch of different ones. I just never saw the applicator thing. I think that's so neat because before you'd have to like fiddle with like all these sheets and try, and then you're touching them all, you know? So this, you go on your merry way. So what I'll do when I link the links, I will make sure that I'll put, if I can't put the one I got, I'll put a different brand, but it's the same kind because the kind I got was also charcoal is what they call it. And they also have it available here. So we'll look into that closer once I start linking things, you know, also, well, it says it's discontinued. Sometimes when it's out of stock, like discontinued, it won't come back. But we'll see. But there are a bunch of different kinds. Because I had ordered some for Ellie before, and it was just like a paper pouch with a bunch of papers in it, and not very sturdy. This is really nice. Very, very nice. Oh, here we go with that print again, y'all. I love this print. All right, we've got some gold buttons. This is our last item. Oh, these are pants. Look at us. Look at us in our pants. Look at these. Boy, these look tiny. So they have 3 gold buttons down the front. Right there. And it looks like they're tapered in at the bottom. So like maybe they're more of a straight leg. Let's see how the lady is wearing them. Like maybe they fit more like a legging compared to a pant. So it looks like I got a medium. They're definitely high-waisted. And it looks like a legging. Like it doesn't look like a straight leg pant. It kind of does, but it doesn't. It's like not full suck-in legging. But it seems to be that they are mostly legging looking. She has a little space around her ankle, but she could just have some small ankles. I don't know. I'm not judging her. But I paid $7.81 for these. And now they are $8.77. Okay, which is still a great pair. Oh, a great price for a pair of pants. Y'all, what time is it? 4:46. My mind is starting to go into like downtime mode, you know? I'm ready to relax. Not that this isn't fun. So let's see what these are made out of. 100% polyester. And apparently a lot of people love them. True to size, fits well, feels like pajamas. They are my favorite pants that I've ever owned. No exaggeration. Well, you make me think it is when you say no exaggeration. Is this reverse psychology? So we'll try these on in part 3. But wouldn't this would just look so cute with like a tucked in white button-up long sleeve like dress shirt. Maybe like, well, you can't really wear a belt because the buttons. I don't know. You could wear a peacoat over it, or if you have like, I need to get a black blazer. You know what? I'm writing that down because so many times I'm like, if I had a black blazer, We're going to get a black blazer. It's going in the next order. I already have my other order on the way. We're working on the next one. This is what we do around here. Okay. Well, that was fun. Kodiak, you want to say bye to the people? You're so cute. He has his grooming appointment on Friday. He looks like that character from Fraggle Rock in the 80s. I don't remember its name, but that's who you look like. You know that? You want to come give me some love? Come give me some love. Oh, he laid closer. You're a good boy. Come here. He's a good boy. You, say hi. Okay, he's got his head in my lap. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this Temu haul. I sure did. So this is part one. We ever... I wonder what that sounded like to you. He was sniffing the microphone. Oh, no. You're so cute. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. And you know what, Kodiak? We're going to see you and them in the next farmhouse table video. Yay! All right, guys. Take care. Bye. Mwah.